can it be interesting if you don't know what it is?
It's interesting because I don't know.
I doesn't hold with things I don't know. You want to get it identified in case it's somewhat nasty.
Ah.
My arm's really itchy.
Oh, have you got fleas?
No, this thing round my arm makes it itch.
Well, take it off.
I have to keep it on until my arm's better.
What's wrong with it?
I fell off a climbing frame.
Ali! Ali! Can you come and look at something for me?
It's Walter Worm. What do you want me to look at, Walter?
Well, I found something and I don't know what it is. And I wondered if you might.
What sort of something?
I'll show you.
What do you suppose this is then, miss?
What do you think it is?
I think it's a piece of alien spacecraft.
It looks like a bone.
A bone? What's a bone?
It's what you have inside you to stop you falling in a heap.
No!
Seriously, lots of animals have them. I'll show you in my magic book. Here are some huge bones all joined together to make the shape of an animal.
I've never seen an animal that shape before.
It's a dinosaur.
What's a dinosaur?
Is it like a seesaw?
No, a dinosaur was an animal that lived millions of years ago. We would never have known about them if their bones hadn't been found.
That one looks like it hasn't eaten for days.
That's just its skeleton, Slow Norris. This is what it would have looked like when it was alive. This is the skull, its head bone.
Have I got a skull?
Ooh, are a very thick one.
Oh, good.
Not all dinosaurs were big. Some weren't much bigger than chickens.
Do chickens have skeletons?
Yes, all birds do. Guess which kind of bird this is?
Is it a budgie?
No, it's an ostrich. Guess which animal this is from the shape of its skeleton?
Is it a bicycle?
Course it's not a bicycle.
Yes, it is. I can see its handlebars.
Those are horns. It's a cow.
So it is. Have you got a skeleton, Ali?
Yes,
How do you know?
all people have skeletons. I've seen a photo of mine
When?
when I had to go to hospital.
What's hospital?
It's where you go when you are ill or if you've hurt yourself. I went to hospital when I hurt my arm.
Who are they?
They're nurses. Nurses look after you in hospital. That's a doctor. Doctors know about medicine and how to make you better. This girl has hurt her arm. She's going to have an X-ray. An X-ray is a special photograph that shows your skeleton. This is an X-ray of a broken arm.
Can they be mended?
Yes, the bone will usually mend if it's kept straight. To keep it straight, the arm has to be put in plaster.
Will she have to stay like that forever?
No, the nurse will cut it off when it's mended.
Cut her arm off?
No, cut the plaster off. I'll have my plaster cut off soon.
If I broke my bones, would you take me to hospital?
I'd take you to the vet, Slow Norris. This is the vet. A vet is someone who knows how to care for sick and injured animals. Dogs, cats, birds, even wild animals. The vet is giving this kitten a checkup to make sure it's healthy. She makes sure that it has bright eyes and clean fur and ears. Now she's listening to its heart. This dog has hurt its leg. The vet has bandaged it to help it get better.
I want a hurt leg,
Whatever for?
because then you'll have to carry me.
If I carried you, I'd probably break every bone in my body.
This here bone in Walter's collection, what animal has that come from, do you suppose?
It's a worm bone. It's obvious.
It can't be from a worm.
Why not?
Worms don't have bones.
Why not?
If you had bones, you wouldn't be able to shrink and stretch. Imagine having to put a worm in plaster.
A sort of, worm cast, you mean?
Oh, ha, ha.
Maybe Stork will know what sort of bone this is. Stork knows everything. Let's go and ask her.
Oh, dearie, dearie me.
What is it, Stork?
I'm afraid it's a bird bone.
Is it one of yours?
I am not in the habit of leaving my bones lying around, Slow Norris.
Do you know what sort of bird it came from?
That I do.
Well, what sort was it?
A dead one.
Poor little bird.
It was probably a very old bird who'd had a wonderfully long and happy life.
I'll make a nice label for it.
What's a label, Ali?
It's when you write something's name on a little piece of paper and attach it to the something so you don't forget what it is.
Will you make me one, just in case?
I won't forget who you are.
No, but I might.
Bird bone. Very good. What does it say on the Slow Norris's label? Bird brain?
No, this is the Slow Norris's label.
Thank you, Ali. What does it say?
It says the Slow Norris.
Good. Now I won't get muddled up with the rest of Walter's collection.
Stop! You can't be in my collection, Slow Norris. There's not enough room. Oh, no.
Now we can't see any of Walter's collection, Slow Norris.
Yes, you can. You can see me.
Come inside and stay with me.
In a moment, things get a little spooky with wolves, witches and giants.
In my job, I've got to make sure every part of the costume is perfect. I even do the washing. And on a film set, that's pretty tough. Collars and cuffs are the areas that get the most damage, I call it. It's something that would take normally a day in real life will get very dirty in a space of 2 or 3 hours. Sometimes the job would be just too tough for a normal washing powder, and so I'd have to use an extra stain remover as well. But this new rollerball from Ariel's changed all that.
Ariel Future Liquid now has a revolutionary new rollerball cleaning system. First, it drives the Ariel liquid deep into some of the most difficult stains, then goes in to leave all your washing deep down clean.
Now I'm more confident it'll look pristine first take. Perfect, like it's meant to be.
When you demand the impeccable, demand Ariel.
Hefty Hipper was trying for the world's highest dive. When he got to the top, he changed his mind. Only one thing for this, Kellogg's Cocoa Pops. So I filled the swimming pool with Cocoa Pops to the brim. When he saw the milk turn chocolatey, he dived right in. Oh yeah! Only Kellogg's Cocoa Pops has Cocoa's magic secret, so it looks and tastes magic as part of a nutritious breakfast. I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Children all love Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends. Just look at the trouble they can get into. There are 45 collectible characters. New ones include Rusty, Rheneas, Duncan, Sir Handel and Peter Sam. Keep your favourites in the Thomas carry case. Children will love them all, and so will Thomas.
Say hello to Sooty.
It's Sooty and Co. We'll balance, sweep. And then, boo! It's Scooby-Doo with another fiendish mystery to solve.